I do it for the passion because I have a very strong bond with my horse. What makes equestrian sport so unique and special is the fact that we have two. So we have the horse and the rider competing together, and also the fact that we compete equally. So equality is very important, and it's just incredible that we're working with animals that don't talk our language, and we're communicating with them via feel and touch, and it's amazing how you can have that sort of bond and connection with a horse. Very many years ago, as a young girl, my mum was very into her horses, and she used to take me up to the stables when I was very little, and my first words were actually, I used to point at my mum's horse and say "on it," so that's sort of where it all started. What drew me to eventing was for sure the cross country. That was where I got my first sort of, the eventing bug, as they call it. Going around the cross country, it was so much fun and such an adrenaline rush, and it really does make eventing. It's incredibly difficult to compete in the 3 different disciplines. Each one sort of involves different styles of attributes in a horse. So with the dressage, they need to be elegant and have lots of presence in the dressage arena. And in the cross country, they have to have the stamina, the bravery, scope. And then in the show jumping, you're looking at a horse that's going to be nimble and careful and keep the poles up. The journey of becoming world champion very much so started with the amazing Banzai. Our journey started together in 2019. The minute we saw him, he was just on another level. He's just such a class in every aspect. He's elegant, tall, he's got such beautiful head and eye, which is just so nice because it just draws you straight to it. He's athletic, he's just everything that you'd want in an event horse. So as soon as we saw him and as soon as I rode him, I thought, wow, this horse is going to be a special one day, and he definitely proved that last year in Petone. I didn't quite expect it to go the way it did, but we just produced our best performance in every phase, and it ended up being enough to take home the gold medal. So it was a properly dream come true to be still on the top of the podium and to be surrounded by so many amazing athletes and horses, and again to be at the top of the sport has been a dream of mine since I was a very young girl. Banzai is a very funny horse. He is definitely the main man. He knows he's the top dog on the yard. He likes to live by his routine, so he does the same thing every day, and it sort of keeps him ticking. He loves a roll, and he loves a little chin scratch. So they're the 2 things that would definitely make him happy. When we get into the competition, he sort of goes into concentration mode, and he really does just show off to the crowd. And yeah, he's such an extravagant horse and really tries for me, which is the most amazing thing, because we have such a great partnership, and he really trusts me and I trust him, and that's sort of what it's all about, really. My hopes for the future is to definitely try and have a chance to compete at an Olympic Games for my country. That's been my biggest goal since I was very, very young. Growing up, is to win a gold medal at the Olympic Games would be the ultimate dream. I think my biggest passion is and always has been the horses. Yeah, you've got to love it. It's a lifestyle at the end of the day. I get up and go feed the horses and look after them and ride them, and along with my team at home. So it's amazing to be able to spend time with such beautiful animals, and I wouldn't want it any other way.